Blimey. Really get near the stand for people, it's great. Hey, this stand is popular.
It's got
Look, all these people. Excellent.
It's a busy stand.
Which is what we wanted. Big thanks to H&H for bringing the Facel as well.
Pleasure. Thanks for giving us bard.
There's no doubt about it. Freddie definitely had better legs than I've got.
I want to break free.
I don't get paid enough for this job.
Do you like it, sir?
It's absolutely fantastic, isn't it?
Beautiful bit of kit, isn't it?
Yeah.
On telly, Dad.
Yeah. You're on YouTube, or you will be in about a week.
Oh, brilliant.
Hello.
That
What
time.
What colour, isn't it?
Fantastic. Ming blue, apparently. It's the original colour.
What colour?
Ming blue.
Blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get polishing that, man.
It's never been this clean since I've owned it.
So here we tried to give the Austin Atlantic 1950s LA showroom theme with the curtains and the blown up Hollywood photos and drive-in signs. Nothing more than the car deserved. So next to the Atlantic, we tried to do a 60s theme to go with the 1967 Mini. We had the full-size telephone box cutout. One of only 3 Consul GTs left in original Daytona yellow. And this car, you know, you could make a movie about what had happened to that car. Fascinating history. I hope somebody does restore it one day. And then the Facel Vega, well, what can I say? Amazingly rare car anyway, and has been in a barn for 50 years. It went in the barn in 72 and it's only just been pulled out now. And there's interest in this car worldwide, you know, and I'm dying to see how this car comes out when it's done, because it deserves to be saved, you know. It's even holding the original tyres are holding air, which is remarkable. And even next door again, the little Clubman Mini Estate. That's been off the road for 30 years coming up, and is due for some bodywork and restoration soon.
I just can't get.
Now I'd love to do a weekend's camping in that tent. How cool is that?
Well, chaps.
Black tulip, my absolute favourite colour on a land crab. Can't beat it.
There he goes. Right. Cheers.
Pride of Ownership stand. Our rivals with the Austin Atlantic. Nice to see the two at the same show. And here we have group member Paul Clappison on the Pride of Ownership stand, displaying his 944. He's a very shy and retiring type, Paul is, and he's not into self-promotion at all. And Sarah Crabtree, bless her, I think she's been trying to escape for the last 2 hours, but I think he super glued her trainers to the floor. Judge for yourself watching the video.
Let's give you a bit of extra publicity, Paul.
Here we are with Sarah Crabtree.
Hey,
Coming back as a cash now we vote.
what more could you want? Sarah and Paul.
Come and vote.
Sarah and Paul and a Porsche.
Sarah.
Looks great, mate. Well
Thank
done.
you very much. Thank you.
Nice to see you.
Come on now, you know you all want to sing the song. Chitty chitty bang bang, we love you.
Bang bang chitty chitty bang bang, our fine four-fendered friend. Bang bang chitty chitty bang bang, our fine four-fendered friend.
Am I alone in loving buttoned upholstered seats? I just think they look fantastic, but not everybody agrees. But what the hell, I love them. Stunning Armstrong-Siddeley. Wow, what a car. Morning.
Morning, you alright?
Is it okay to film a little bit of the car?
Yeah, by me.
Thank you very much.
It's the gentleman that's to the right of the two that are talking.
Okay. I'll have a little wander around.
I think it's a 37.
1937.
33 to 38, I think they were built.
Beautiful car, isn't it?
About eight on Coventry, UK roads.
Okay.
But it was built in Coventry.
Wonderful. Thank you. I'll have a wander around with it. Five.
5 litre.
That's a fair old engine for the day. Wow. Thank you.
Get rid of that.
That's okay. We all got to bring our stuff, haven't we?
Yeah, yeah.
Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Thank you. Very friendly on the Armstrong-Siddeley site. You like it, guys?
Yeah,
Hell of a car, isn't it?
lovely looking.
Yeah.
Stayed into that.
Yeah, it's been in the barn since 72. 50 years, they just pulled it out there.
Can't be many about on that.
Sorry?
Can't be many left.
I don't think I've ever seen one in real life.
No.
I've only ever seen them in pictures. So yeah, it was a real find for us to get it on the stand. It'll be restored this year now, and then it'll go through H&H auctions.
It's been bought, has it, or is it?
No, it's still ready to go.
Original owner's gonna.
Do you like it? Well, it's on our stand, but it belongs to it's a consignment that'll go through H&H auctions. But it's been in a barn for 50 years. So it's a real find because these are as rare as anything now.
Well, it said under 100 made, isn't it?
Yeah, and they don't come up very often at all.
It's so beautiful as well.
It is. Polishing again, he's. Got it. You're going to wear the glass out?
It's 50 years since the launch of the Austin Allegro. Can you believe it? I was in the first year of my student apprenticeship at Longbridge when it was launched as Donald Stokes, BL Supremo's favourite car of the time. I have to admit that I was really impressed with the look of the estate, of which I saw drawings before the car in the flesh. I thought it looked superb compared with the saloon. There is a great following for the Allegro, with the Allegro Club International, and as can be seen in the blue car being refurbished by Nick Bonthrone, it looks as if it will be better presented than the cars coming off the line in Cab 2 at Longbridge. We've seen the Barn Find area of the Enthusiasts stand, which looks very good. This one looks a little sparse, although it's bigger with more cars on it. And I particularly like this Vanden Plough 4 litre R, although it's not my favourite. It would look lovely if it was refurbished, shiny and pristine. Ford Granada is missing a wing, but hey ho, that's how cars are found in barns. Bits have been sacrificed to make other cars last longer. And that Ford Cortina would certainly look a very smart car with a glossy coat of paint on it. I know at Longbridge, at the Austin, we use grey tape for all sorts, but certainly not for holding windscreens in. The Rover P6 needs a good wash, and a Reliance Scimitar GTE needs some attention. No rust on that one though, as it's all made of fiberglass. Here's my favourite, Austin 3 litre ambulance. It's obviously had a hard life and been put away, out of the way, been dragged out for the show, and if I had the money and the enthusiasm and the resources, I'd certainly like to have a go at restoring that. And a little Mini. Someone's obviously had fun with that one, looking at it. And finally, as we work our way round, a Wolseley 1500, and that's a lovely little car. Deserves saving.
Oh, Saab Turbo, now you're talking. Interesting to see some newer post-millennial models being shown. If you like a bit of Japanese bling, wow. Isn't that beautiful? Appears to be a Ford Z-Tech. Something a little bit more vintage. How much fun does that look to drive? Rover 827 SI, silky smooth Honda D6 engine.
On the Austin Counties Car Club stand, we have an Austin A40 Dorset Tourer, ripe for restoration. The Dorset was a two-door version of the Devon.
Ah, little Austin J4 pedal car. Fantastic. My Uncle Clive had one of these in the late 50s, early 60s when he was a kid.
The other side of the stand houses a pair of Austin A70 Herefords. The one on the right is ripe for restoration, while the car on the left looks as it would have done in the Austin dealer's showroom back in 1953 when it started out in life. The Standard Motor Club is exhibiting a Standard 10 which looks like it's been asleep for many years. This car with its 998cc engine could accelerate from 0 to 60 in 38.3 seconds and eventually attain a top speed of 69 miles an hour. Alongside the 10 is a lovely Standard 8, well loved and polished. It attained 0 to 50 in 26.4 seconds and a top speed of 61 miles an hour, and was otherwise very similar to the Standard 10, its sister.
Now that's an early one. Sporty Bears getting ready to give everybody their dream rides. Here's our very own Mark Wilson and his Aston-Martin doing his bit for Sporting Bears. Go on, Mark. And was the Cobra. As you can see, the show's filling up now. Check out that tartan interior. Volvo F88, 1975, 290 horsepower. I've never seen a lorry so clean. Or should I say truck, I don't want to upset anybody. Chris, can you have a sit?
Yes, of course.
Go on, mate.
Yeah, have a sit in it.
Have a sit in.
Have a sit in it.
You can fit in it a lot better than I can. Yeah, it looks good in that, doesn't it?
He likes it.
That's a future classic car fan there.
It is already a classic car fan. Unusual. That's very nice of you. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. You're here now, mate. That's the main thing. So Chris was an absolute trooper all weekend, absolutely dedicated to his Mini, and as well as attending the show all 3 days, was also working full time, which is not easy to do, I can tell you. And also on the Thursday of setup, he was changing the head gasket at 4 in the morning so that he could definitely make the show. So that is dedication for you, and that's what we need when we ask people to display on the stand, that they're going to give us their all. Just as I hoped, the stands attracting a lot of attention. Hey up, Tosh. Looking very dapper, mate.
I'm just tucking into the cake. It's the
Okay.
first one I've had all day.
Hey, I see what, you've been busy. It's attracting a lot of attention. Come on, Gus, you're looking very dapper. Wave your cat at us as well. It's a cup of tea time. He's from Yorkshire. He's got to have his cup of tea and a cake.
Actually, it's coffee. It's coffee.
It's coffee, okay.
Coffee.
Oh yeah, of course.
From New Jersey.
Enjoying the show, guys?
Absolutely. Great, mate. Yeah. Great.
So, crowds are filling up already.
Hello.
Great job on the stand, Gar. Well done.
Thank you for all your help.
Your inspiration and your vision.
Thanks for the croissant.